After a 2-0 start to the season, the Benet Academy Redwings are back on their home field for a showdown with a new addition to the ESCC-CCL Immaculate Conception College Prep. Last season, the Knights went 13-1 en route to a Class 3A state championship. On the opening kickoff, IC Prep opts to roll the dice with the onside kick, and the element of surprise pays off in a big way. They catch Benet off guard and take over in Redwing territory. Just moments later, Joey Gliatta takes the handoff behind some key blocks and speeds down the sideline. He outruns the Benet defender to the pylon, and IC Prep is on the board early. After a successful 2-point conversion, it's 8-0 less than a minute into the action. After a Benet punt, the Knights are in a 3rd and goal situation. They go with Gliatta again, and he crosses the goal line for the 2nd time in the first quarter. It's 14-0 with just under 4 minutes left in the first. Now in the second quarter, IC Prep is back on the Redwings' doorstep. This time, Aaron Harvey gets the handoff, and he'll extend the Knights' lead even more. Nearly halfway through the second quarter, IC Prep is up 21-0. Benet back in possession. Ryan Kubaki Jr. quickly throws to his right, but the ball is deflected and winds up in the hands of KJ Parker of IC Prep. After a few runs, Gliatta is back in the game, and he'll follow his big O lineman for his 3rd touchdown on the night. IC Prep heads into halftime with a 28-0 lead. It's now 34-0, and Benet is desperate for some momentum. Pat Patello comes around for the reverse, but he pitches it back to Kubaki Jr., and he connects downfield with Declan Walsh for a 25-yard gain. Benet moves into Knights territory with 4:30 remaining in the 3rd. Later in the 4th, the Redwings are at the goal line. Kubaki Jr. takes a snap and sneaks into the end zone. It's the first points IC Prep has surrendered in all 3 games this season, but they'll be the ones who walk away with a 34-8 victory and a 3-0 record.
Once we saw what the weather was like today, we were just like, we got to get the ground game going early. That's what we did, and it just kept going on and on and on. I think our defense is our biggest strength. I feel like we minimize as much points as possible, and we get a lot of stops. But I think we can work on like some of our running game and even more running game and some of our keys.
Game plan was definitely just stopping them in general. They had a different type of offense than we've usually seen, so game plan was just stop the scramble of the quarterback, stop 18, stop pretty much whatever they ran, and yeah, so we prepared for that. We definitely stopped them. We had ups and downs, but we got it over with. Could have been a higher score, but it's all good.